And I'm about to close up here tonight. I don't know how many videos I've done, but I've been doing like 5 minutes increments. Try to. And I just don't know how many I've done since I've been doing this. Don't even really know what I'm doing. I'm just speaking my mind and doing what God lays up in my heart. And like I said, I've been brutally honest. But the point of all this was basically just tell y'all that I gotta stay positive. Because if I don't stay positive, that's only why I have kind of remained calm. And I've not completely lost my mind in this past 2 years. It's because I've tried to stay positive, especially lately. Because I have heard so many things from Chris. I have heard so many times, countless times, that it's going to be different. 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 And sometimes I feel like I'm the savior. Not meaning that in a blasphemy way, but I'm saying it as I feel like I'm Chris's savior. You know, I'm the one that always comes to him to save him when he's in trouble. And that's when he needs me. But when he don't need me, I'm the mud. I'm the person that's not good enough for him. I'm the person that's crazy. I'm the person that's on pills or depression pills or anxiety pills. I went on depression pills and anxiety pills until I started losing me. I'm positive. I don't like being negative. So when I went to my therapist, my old therapist, I'm getting a new one this week, but I went to my old therapist. First thing I said, I was like, I'm only here because I want to fix my marriage. Because I feel like maybe it's me, maybe I'm manic depressive, I'm bipolar, I'm this, I'm that, and maybe it's just I can't be happy, so I want to make sure that it's not me, and I want to be happy. I want to make sure that, and then, still trying to do my marriage thing, after a couple of visits, I was like, I'm not as much worried about that as I want to find me again. I lost me, and lately I'm finding me again. Maybe sometimes it comes off crazy because you're not used to this side of me. People ain't used to the negative side of Billy. People's not used to seeing Billy cry. People's not used to seeing Billy try to overdose and take his life, which that was crazy. But at my moment of weakness, I was thinking how much simpler things would be if I was out of this world. I wouldn't have all these problems anymore. I wouldn't have all these things coming against me. And I wouldn't have to try so hard to be positive. I wouldn't have to try so hard to smile behind the tears. You know, I've often said so many times that the people with the biggest smiles hides the most tears. They mask their pain through the laughter. The class clowns that you see all acting out in school, they're kind of like that because you don't know what they're going through. And they're masking a lot of things. Sometimes they're just happy people, but sometimes they're masking things. I know I was masking a lot of stuff. Growing up, I didn't even let nobody at my house because I didn't want nobody to know how my life was. Not to my mom was perfect, but put two and two together. But anyways, don't go there. It's another day, another story. End of story right now. Because I don't like going there. I go there and I start getting very depressed and I don't like going there. Because even though I went through a lot lately with Chris's addiction, the worst part of my life was growing up, especially my teenage years. My mom was my rock. My mom was my anchor. And I think that's one reason why I broke down so much with all this stuff with Chris and I lost my positive sides. It's because I didn't have my anchor no more. My mom could have anchored me. No matter how upset I got, no matter what I was going through, my mom could just look at me and smile. And Chris used to do that. I think it's one reason why I fell in love with Chris. When me and Chris first got together, before the needle took control of his life, he could look at me and I'd be okay. Just pray for me. Pray for Chris. We need it. God, I don't know why I said all what I've said tonight. God, you do. God, I've been through a lot in my life, and I've always been very positive, and two things I've always loved about me is because I was always positive and I was always strong. But this last year or so, I got weak because my anchor was gone. And I know I have people here that's trying. They're really trying, sometimes I do get agitated, but they are trying to be there. And I appreciate everything they've done. But God, just make me and mold me into what you'd have me to be today. Do your will upon my life. Do your will upon Chris's life. Put up in his mind today that the reason why I'm pressing him so hard is not because I want him away from me or anything. Like when I was packing him up to go to rehab, he's like, "You just want to get me out of the house." It's not that I want to get you out of the house. It's that I want to get you help. I want to get us help. I want that Chris that could look at me and be my anchor. I don't want the Chris that looks at me, and this is a bad way to say this, but this is the only way I can think of it, is be the crutch. I want the anchor, not the crutch. If that makes any sense to any of you today. I want the anchor.